approaching the drop zone.
Call of Duty Black Ops 4 features a Battle Royale mode called the Blackout that should be very familiar for anyone who's ever played PUBG. Fuck, I just hit my mic.
Right, okay.
Jake's been trying it out on the Blackout beta. What's it like, Jake?
It's a Battle Royale game, alright. This is Call of Duty's version of it, so as you can imagine, it's got a lot of Call of Duty calling cards. Ooh, that's a mouthful. Remote control cars, grappling hooks, people with British accents going, there's loads of it. Zombies, they're in there.
What? Sorry, what are those people with British accents doing?
I'll try that again.
Look, why are they doing that?
I don't know, they're just hard men, aren't they? Soap.
Oh, it was a hard man noise.
Yeah,
Right.
I haven't done many of them before.
No.
There's zombies in there. You've got like kind of a lot of throwbacks to old COD maps within this huge map, which I think is 8 by 8 kilometers, so 64 kilometers wide.
Yeah.
It's like a PUBG map. It's big, but you've got array in there, nuke towns in there. You've got all these
Within this huge map.
Yeah,
which
exactly.
Is,
yeah,
nice.
it somehow manages. It puts Nuketown on its own separate little island.
Yeah.
Array is just some satellite dishes that you find in the middle of nowhere. They're all marked on the map, but it's very interesting to see how they managed to do it. You've got like
very elegantly designed. That like such a nice idea. How do we make a map this big?
Yeah.
Quickly. But goodly.
Yeah.
Goodly is a word.
Yeah, goodly.
That I have
yeah,
just
I'm
created.
always saying it.
Goodly. We want to make this map goodly, and so you just get all of the other maps, put them
together.
in one big map, and put some forest and hills in between.
Yeah,
them.
get some Eastern European terrain filler. Basically,
yeah, there's plenty of games on Steam that have got it. So
exactly,
why
just
not
get a bit of that in.
Activision?
And I'll tell you something, the map is really good. I've played the Fortnite map, I've played the PUBG map, and
you've been around.
I've seen some things, and this is a really nice map. You know, some games I've been fighting on a lighthouse or in a dockyard. Others I've been in some sort of condo that looks like a rich man from GTA 5's house. Lambos everywhere, and then there's other fights on dams and stuff. So the variety, I've played a lot of this, alright, and the map, the places where the circles.
COD fights on dam.
Yeah, very, very nice. But yeah, I've seen loads of variety in the map already, so it hasn't got as boring as PUBG did, as quick as it did, you know, with the map being so similar and stuff like that.
So this is the COD Black Ops 4 Blackout beta. Blackout is the name of the mode. And the full game, Black Ops 4, is coming out on October the 12th on PC, PS4 and Xbox One. Now this Blackout mode is kind of a replacement for a single-player campaign, because in Black Ops 4, you don't get a single-player campaign. No. You get multiplayer as normal, you get zombies as you might expect, and you get Blackout. And this is almost what they say is like, well, you're not getting single player, but check out this massive new mode that we've got.
Yeah.
So they are putting a lot into this.
Yes.
The fact that there's an entire beta dedicated to this one mode.
And very interesting. And interesting, isn't it, that they've put it out the same sort of time frame as Battlefield.
Yes.
Which is kind of the head-to-head game.
Every year almost, isn't it? Or, you know, whenever Battlefield does come out, it's always the big head-to-head.
And it's not a public one. It's still a private beta, this, unlike Battlefield's public beta. But it's almost enough to get people like us talking, people on YouTube. Everyone's going to be kind of anticipating this now. And I guess if you're looking for like a Battle Royale mode, because remember, Battlefield 5 has announced a Battle Royale mode. Yeah. But hasn't shown it off yet.
We haven't seen it yet.
No, and they are doing their best with this Blackout mode. Like, they've already been changing it. Like, I played it yesterday and it was an 80 player cap.
Yes.
One day later, it's already 88.
88.
And they've tweaked little things that I was going to mention in this video, but now they've tweaked it, so there's no point, is there?
So they're actively working on it as it progresses, I guess.
They're using the beta as a beta, you could say.
Yeah, that's very interesting approach. I hope it works out for them. So yeah, it's kind of the staggered release for this beta. So it's on PlayStation 4 since September the 10th, which is the Monday. And then it's coming to Xbox and PC on September the 14th, which is the Friday. But the point is, it's a staggered release. And then there's an open version on the PC, which is on the Saturday, September the 15th. All of it comes to an end on Monday, September the 17th. This does feel more like a test than a lot of betas do. They're already making changes and stuff. Informational stuff that you might want to know, I guess, is that it's running at 60 FPS, and that is what they're targeting. And you can, I mean, I've watched you play it, I haven't played it myself. And what I've noticed is that some of the textures and stuff are a little bit not nice.
Yes.
But they're obviously doing that on purpose because they want to run this thing at 60 FPS. So
stability over graphics is something that I'm sure lots of people that play these sorts of, like, you know, you see a lot of games like this. Yeah. That if you get killed, if you've been playing a game that's quite tense and you get killed, you might think, oh, it's a bit of bullshit. So they're trying to make sure that before anything they get their performance out the way. Yeah. And the textures do look a bit washed out, but they could be placeholders and, you know, they can just rely on it. It's a beta.
Bottom line is, though, it is incredibly snappy, and having just played Battlefield, which is going for this more immersive experience where animations are slow slower. It takes you a while to revive your teammates. Everything is animated in Battlefield 5. Opening doors, receiving ammunition from your teammates and stuff like that is all animated.
Yep.
This is just like, he's got like this wave of a hand, like the Obi-Wan Kenobi kind of wave of the hand, the animation that does everything. Opening doors, picking up items off the floor. All it is a simple hand wave, that's all. And it's so fast and because that's what they're going for. They're going for the tight, snappy experience rather than everything being slow and animated.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, the bar for Battle Royale games is quite low because a lot of them are early access, apart from Fortnite, in which case the bar is all of a sudden very high.
Yeah, that's right. Technically speaking, though, Fortnite, one of the reasons it's so popular is because it's so polished in comparison to the rest of them.
Because it plays like a proper game, This is very, very early access feeling, but they can get away with it because there's like a lot of issues when it comes to the snappiness of picking items up. This is the big issue because it's first person only, right? Unlike PUBG or whatever. And you have to proper look right at the item. And when you're moving fast and you feel like you're on roller skates compared to Battlefield 5, you're so, you're slipping and sliding all over the place. The beginning is quite funny because every time you drop in, you get a wingsuit, you drop in. Everyone's just staring at the floor like crows pecking for crumbs. Everyone's running around looking for
Everyone's a vulture for a few seconds.
That's the thing, and you have to get your reticle right on the gun or you mess up, and you don't press it, you have to hold it. It's something that feels so unnatural and off about that compared to the rest of the game, which is so fluid and snappy. So the beginning part is a bit
so
weird.
The actual looting bit, it doesn't quite feel right.
No, but they've already made a couple of changes to that, but it's still like something needs to be done about it. Like PUBG had quite a nice way of it when it was in first person. It wasn't the hitbox area, the collect box area, I guess, was pretty liberal. Like you could pick it up and it wasn't worrying too much. This is like if you're not bang on, you're just pressing square on the floor like an idiot, and then you get shotgunned in the back of the head. So it's like
which is no less than you deserve, really.
It's no less than you deserve, and then you've got to wait a frustrating amount of time to join another game, join another lobby, join another pre-lobby, get out, get your wingsuit out.
I mean, there's some other cool little toys that I saw, like that grappling hook gun that you were using quite a bit.
This is the differentiating factor between, like, again, the reason I'm comparing it to PUBG is because Fortnite doesn't have to worry about it. It's not going for that really like immersive feel. It's got cartoon graphics and you're building, obviously. So I'm going to just be comparing this to its genuine competition, which is PUBG.
Yeah.
I have a feeling this is going to steal a lot of people.
You feel like it's targeted because it's very similar, like in a lot of respects. It really
is. Down to like the dock area is very similar to the dock area in that, like with all the shipping containers. There's a lot of similar area. It looks like it's aiming to take the wind out of PUBG sales, and this is the thing that's going to make it happen if it happens. You've got these crazy little accessories, so you can get like your remote control car, which sounds so silly really, but it's because it is, I guess. It's a remote control car with some CCTV on it, and if you're camping in a house and you want to check out but you don't want to stick your neck out, send your little car out. Good stuff like that. You can get like a little recon dart that lands on a building and then it makes a small circle in the map just light up so you can see anyone that's moving in there in real time. It's very, very cool. And my favourite is the grappling gun. It's very Sekiro, very Tenchu.
Yeah.
You look at something and then you dart, and it's like what Batman would have in his arsenal.
It is, yeah. Well, I've been playing a lot of Spider-Man the last few days, and I feel right at home watching that.
Oh, yeah. It's, quite a Dying Light thing. Dying Light, by the way.
Yeah.
Another Battle Royale game coming out.
Yeah.
Bad Blood. Oh, my God. I've got a feeling that's going to be focusing on that. But, yeah, this is the accessories are the thing that really differentiates it, and there's some very cool things you can do. I've been using it to shoot up as well as down, get down from tricky areas that might damage me, save that important amount of health, to zip around and get behind people.
I feel like that would be on the box. Shoot up as well as down.
Yeah, it does all the directions. I haven't tried sideways yet, but I'm going to take a safe bet it can. You only get like a certain amount of uses for all these items to keep it fair. So like that recon dart I was on about that gives you complete coverage of one area. It's a small area and you only get it once. You can get like a little turret gun. You can get a barricade. All this variety that could be used in different ways, if you're lucky enough to find it, could really turn the tide of battle in your favour, and it adds a lot more of that to it. That feeling of like, I've got something really exciting rather than just, I've got this machine gun, oh now I've got another machine gun. You're getting some pretty out there stuff, and that's the best part about it, hands down. Yeah.
Okay, so that's the Call of Duty Black Ops 4 Blackout beta. I don't know why it's such a challenge for me to get that out.
Black Ops 4 Battle Royale.
Blackout.
Yeah.
Anyway, can you just give us a vague Julius Caesar vocal thumbs up or thumbs down on this? Just on the beta, just on the Blackout mode itself. Not a recommend to buy the game or anything. Just, is it yes or is it no?
For me, it's a no. For fans of the Battle Royale genre, for fans of PUBG, it's a yes. Make room in your life for this.
There you have it.
Because it's going to take over PUBG, I think.
So that's the Blackout beta. Let us know if you've been playing it. Let us know what you think about it down in the comments below. Remember to like and subscribe if you did enjoy this special moves video. I've been Mike Williams. I didn't mention that at the start, but that is who I am. And this is Jake Kulkowski. We'll see you next time.
Caution those rumours, mate.